Hey guys, Fireblade here, and welcome to another What If Ryuko was a Saiyan, whatever. In the last part, we just started it out. We got the backstory and started out the actual events of the series, where really nothing really changed, just some power scaling difference, but that's about it. Anyway, let's continue on with the story. Before we do that, I wanna bring this to light. The show actually made a mistake when it comes to I guess time thing. They made a small mistake, which I'm pretty sure not a lot of people noticed. In this show, Dr. Matsui, I guess putting on the disguise, it pans to show Ryuko, who looks about maybe like 3 years old, while Dr. Matsui had told Satsuki everything when she was 5 years old. Since it is canon they are 1 year apart, that would have to mean Ryuko would be like 4 years old right there. However, there's no way he would be able to keep things secret without Ryuko noticing something strange, which is why she sent out the people to kill Dr. Matsui when he left originally. So yeah, that's kind of a mistake there on their part. Timeline didn't really change all that much, except for a little bit, but you know, we'll get there when we get there. Anyway, yeah, the event of the show, nothing really changes. Again, just small power differences, but that's about it. In the original, the battle, his suit basically overheated, so he's giving Ryuko the time to leave. It does happen here, except it happens later, which kind of results in Ryuko almost being killed. However, because of this, Ryuko actually gains a huge zenkai. It's actually, I believe, her second huge zenkai ever. And because of this, Ryuko's power level would be about as it is, where she can take on the Goku uniforms without needing to transform to Sengetsu. In fact, she doesn't even need Sengetsu. Episode 9 and the first half of episode 10 doesn't change at all. The second half, however, when she fights against Nono, I think that's her name, when Ryuko is, blasted off the stage, when she originally asked Sengetsu to try and I guess evolve again to make her fly, Ryuko takes it upon herself to try to evolve herself. She still has Sengetsu as a backup. And like in the original, she flies up to Nono. However, instead of it just being Sengetsu, it is with her own ki and Sengetsu basically going twice as fast. After that whole reveal that she is flying and whatnot, she is basically besting Nono like she does in the original anime. Even when her Nono's encore, where she's basically using the music from her Goku uniform to basically sever the connection between Sengetsu and Ryuko. That part plays out the same, except Sengetsu is giving Ryuko his own energy, which it basically turns into a beam struggle, similar to like it does in the anime, but also similar to like any other, to like Dragon Ball Z or whatnot. Anyway, besides the spectacle changing like that, it doesn't change all that much. And episode 11 doesn't really change either. In fact, you probably would think, I make Ryuko go Super Saiyan here. No, she does not. She doesn't go Super Saiyan here because of Niru. She does not. Because she makes Ryuko mad enough to go Super Saiyan, doesn't mean she does turn into a Super Saiyan. To use the thing that Toriyama says, and I don't really like using this, Ryuko does not have enough S cells to transform into a Super Saiyan here. I don't like using the S cells thing, but that's the best way to just go about with this. Episode 12 stays the same. Obviously, Ryuko doesn't want to use the Sengetsu, and like in the original, she's more afraid because she's afraid of herself, of losing herself, like she did in the original anime. By the time Ryuko falls into Niru's trap, obviously she doesn't, since she can still fight without Sengetsu, she doesn't go into the battle in Sengetsu's transformed state. However, when Niru is trying to egg her on, Ryuko trying to show that she is not transformed Sengetsu, which actually does give Ryuko a power boost, which actually does make her stronger, but obviously because since she's still holding back, she's terrified of herself, she can't beat Niru. Now, Ryuko didn't really have much of a chance in the original. Even here, I still think she didn't have much of a chance. I have to guess like maybe 40% of a chance to win if she wasn't holding herself back. In episode 14, where from the raid trip, Ryuko obviously gets her self-confidence back like she does in the original anime, obviously. Sengetsu has acknowledged that Ryuko had gotten strong enough to take on these Goku uniforms without him after her battle with Yuzu. Sengetsu points out more that Ryuko, not only she has gotten her confidence back and much more, but he feels something within Ryuko, something that's ready to come out whenever Ryuko needs it. Ryuko believes that it's more of pride, you know, her pride or self-confidence and stuff like that, her own strength. That's what she thinks it is. And yeah, the event of all that plays out the same until she gets to the battle with Satsuki in episode 15. The fight is in favor of Ryuko. However, Satsuki, noticing Ryuko's huge strength improvement after her battle with Yuzu, also decides to retrain, not only with herself but also with Jungetsu, which when Satsuki releases the energy that she's been training with, the fight again becomes equal, with still more in favor of Ryuko, obviously. During the battle, Ryuko's hair is flashing gold. She's at the door of Super Saiyan. The ending of that battle obviously is different than it is in the anime. Ryuko plays the same strategy of using Sengetsu to blind Satsuki. However, after Satsuki is blind, Ryuko punches Satsuki down, which basically puts her to the ground. And Ryuko, standing triumphantly over her, saying that she has won the battle. Now Satsuki will tell her everything. Satsuki is surprised that Ryuko had overpowered her, but just like in the original, she uses Jungetsu to basically put each other at a stalemate. Jungetsu can pierce through Sengetsu. Ryuko gives Satsuki the ultimatum that she puts her weapon down and she'll let her leave. The Elite Four basically wants Satsuki to back down, which she does. And when she finds out that Nono was still destroyed the nudist beach base. After that, everything plays out the same. Satsuki goes back home and we learn more about the life fighters and whatnot. Ryuko goes to with the nudist beach and whatnot. But the nudist beach are telling Ryuko that while it may have ended in a stalemate, Ryuko technically beat Satsuki, which Ryuko takes huge pride in. Anyways, we're gonna end up right here. If you liked the video, be sure to click the like and a subscribe button. I'm sorry if this was a bit different. I kind of took a break from doing my what ifs. So yeah, Fireblade here, and I will see you later, whatever I make. Bye.